Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Part 2 of this. Wasn't really planning on it, but this might save you some time. But the reason I decided to make the video, and I'm not going to worry about that part right there in this video, it might save you some time and cut order. So we look, this thing is only 3.19 tall, so we're going to make our nudge factor 4. And you can see I'm using somebody else's file. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool and I'm going to fill in these parts, the inner parts of the text. There's only a few. Just make sure you get them all. And what I like about this, now we can left click, right click, and once again, he must draw in hairline or not in hairline. So you've got the inside part, and then we're going to take a rectangle, and this is only if all else fails. Then take your Smart Fill tool and do right there, and I'm going to double click it down, and then I'm going to fill it in, and I'm actually going to click it down again, and then I'm going to left click, right click, and then I'm going to put it back to there. So there's the welded product. Now, what I said about cut order, because when you cut something like this out, I'm going to get rid of all this. Your cut order is pretty important because of the fact that it's you wouldn't want to cut the whole thing out and then have it drop if your laser bed is a little bit warped or a little bit uneven. So what we can do now is we can go to Windows, Dockers, and Objects. Yours might say Object Manager. And here's all our curves. And just by chance, because I created that last, that's the last thing it's going to cut. I don't know about all lasers, but in Corel on my epilogue, it's going to start right there and cut that one, and it's actually cutting them in the order I made them, so it's relatively close, and then it's going to cut that one. You need to cut in the right order. I hope I'm making myself clear on that, because if you cut out the outside first and you've got a little bit of a warped piece of wood, or your table's a little bit, got a dip in it, it could fall, and then it's going to have to come back and cut out these inner parts, and they're not going to be in focus anymore. So if you wait till the last to cut out the big thing. I hope that made a little bit of sense, and thank you for watching.